Hello, everybody. Welcome to Super Replay. We're still playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I'm Kyle Hilliard. Marcus Stewart he's really the one in charge, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I run the show. Introduce me, peon.
Truly.
This is me, my power, what do you call it? Like I'm power hungry, or like I'm just, I'm really feeling myself in a way that is detrimental to you, I guess. It's really gone to my head. I'm full, I've watched the Napoleon trailer recently. I don't know if you've seen it, for Ridley Scott's Napoleon movie, which looks amazing, and I'm excited to see it. But I'm at the stage of Napoleon's career where he's so sort of like into himself that he's like, I think I'll invade Russia. I don't think anything can go wrong with that.
Yeah, winter's fine. I know how to deal with winter Russian mud. I think that was like his undoing, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, winter. He's like, I'll take like 600,000 men, and I think like 90% of them can die here.
Marcus, speaking of powerful men who are what's the word I'm looking for? Like just are so confident in themselves that they just can't see what they're doing being wrong. This cannot be how you're supposed to get up there. It just can't be. There has to be an easier way to do this. This cannot be the solution. This is absurd.
It's weird because, like, unless we miss something, and hello chat, happy Friday. I see Crocodile, Changelini, Oscar Riho, Ray Apollo. Hello, Lazarus Orange. The whole
Tears of the Kingdom looking different, says Ray Apollo. Yeah, that's been the sort of the whole genesis of the Super Replay. Right? It's like,
that's the subtitle for the Super Replay is Tears of the Kingdom looks weird. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying there before that.
Sorry.
I was on a rant of some sort. It's probably not important. Let's see. But I have some jiggies to collect. I know that.
Oh, but we were talking about how like we don't really know how to get up to that second level, but there has to be like a ramp or something that has opened. I don't know what the answer is, but it has to.
When we unlocked this area after we did the magnet thing, I don't remember showing a cutscene of like, oh, here's a ramp that appears or any like real entryway. It just kind of showed all the doors opening up. Like, yeah.
Is that okay? Go back to your car and like see that against the wall. That's not like a ladder, is it?
No, that's like a wire, like a gate for like wires.
Okay.
If that was it, I mean, that would be bad because like that does not stand out at all, and it's in a weird little cranny instead of like front and center somewhere. But yeah, that's not it. You would think it'd be in here, honestly, right?
Yeah, like a something would
just
come
a ladder
down.
that can get up there or something.
That's the thing. The reason I was like, all of a sudden I was like, oh, ladder. It was I feel like recently we haven't climbed a lot of ladders, and then recently you did, and I was like, maybe there's a ladder somewhere that we're just not seeing. Like, dude, let's look behind you real quick. Swing the camera around before you start driving off. Is there like, just like, is there a ladder there? We can explore this more after you drop off the jiggies, but okay, yeah.
There's like this. You think the mesh would be climbable, but not really. Again, like if it was Tears of the Kingdom, you'd just be able to climb anything, and it would be or just ascend. Like you stand right under here and be like, zoop.
Oh god, yeah. Ascend is one of those abilities that like when you play a different game, and you don't have Ascend anymore, like maybe even more so even than Ultra Hand. I feel like Ascend is like the
that is one.
Why isn't this in every game?
But I was gonna say that's probably gonna be the thing that's in every game now, right? Like there's going to be other titles in the next like 3 years that have a variation of Ascend because it's just too useful. Like Assassin's Creed in like 3 years will somehow have an Ascend. Assassin Ascend, and they'll try to like make sense of it. Like, yeah, back then they found a way to phase through, I don't know, it was the first civilization, their technology. We got a small jet.
Okay, that's cool.
Large fuel, which I believe we had. Sticky ball. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what to do with that yet, but okay,
Jet's cool.
So just to recap, I think that I said that I believe this might be the end game because it's like up here in this tower and our buddy from the beginning is in front of it and we need 75 and I believe we're up to almost 60 or beyond. Oh no, we have 62, so we're close to opening that up.
Yeah, we'll have to commit. We have to. You sent me a good idea for another super replay, but it might be we might have to commit soon to something.
Yeah. Which I mean, it could be that, or
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we'll do it next, but I did like your idea on the GI show of getting Charles to play Sonic in the Black Knight.
I honestly am a big fan of like filling in those holes of like weird games that like no one really thinks about even necessarily, you know?
Yeah. Who else is gonna do this? We're doing a service. Like, who else is gonna throw themselves on the grenade that is Sonic and the Black Knight?
I know. And we were also talking about the Wii Prince of Persia, which I was kind of like, that might be kind of fun too.
That's a fun game.
Let's walk around the outside of this thing before we do the fence trick, which is like maybe that's what it'll come to.
Oh wait, hold on.
I refuse to believe that was the intention of how to like. It certainly works, no doubt. It got us up there, but like
it's not easy. Oh, what if I just see like if I see this ladder or this staircase at the police station? Does that? Okay, no, you slide up there. It's like, is there any connecting way to get from?
What about that platform straight ahead against the wall? Like, just run forward. See those stairs there? I'm pointing to my screen. Does that help you, Marcus? If I point to my screen,
I can feel your point.
Like this. What is this? Is this a thing?
This is where there's a Jinjo in jail here.
No, Jinjo.
Which we got this guy out, but he lives in the Coliseum that we haven't figured out how to get to yet. What we can go there because we got the ball, and the ball's pointing us to like, hey, drop that off there. But there's that laser wall that is kind of into sewers or underwater, and it looks like we need some sort of power to get in there. Yeah.
There's the AC vents on the outside. You can't climb those.
AC vent? Oh, those are too high.
What's that glow? What's that yellow pad there? What's that that's glowing?
Oh, this is just the fast travel point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I don't know. It's
this. Oh, you can go under there. That's weird.
It'd be great if we looked it up and they were like, "Nah, it's really the fence thing. That's why they put it there."
Yeah, I just am struggling so much to believe. Or it's like if you could get a helicopter or something.
But I mean, we can't add anything to this yet,
right?
Or maybe at all. I don't know. But the times that we've tried, they're like, "No, thank you. You gotta use this thing." Excuse me, Rhino. Can you? Thank you.
Just get out of the way, dude. What about climbing the track that the ball runs through? But that's like to go all the way.
Yeah, I don't think because it feeds into the little cage. I don't think I can. It's too high to get up there.
I think I might have to Google this just to like see.
So just for like even if your own peace of mind, just like I can't accept that this is the answer.
What is that area called? Like these levels? Don't they have like if you go up to that one door? Does it call it a? Is this the Coliseum levels?
No. I mean, yes, but yeah, Gigaseum. Yeah, maybe.
I'm just gonna look up like gameplay of the Gigaseum and see if there's someone who like, if I can watch them walk into it. Does that make sense?
We had two here. Yeah, go for it. Cherry Stemic saying you can't jump on your car into the ramp in that room.
We tried that, and even that seemed to not take you where you needed to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Not as far as I could tell. Oh, I really should have. Speaking of ramps, I should have jumped off the long ramp, but it's okay. There's only 2 Jiggies left here. I forgot we hadn't finished this one yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Lazarus Orange.
So you didn't even have to go up to the upper level.
Oh, Jesus. My chair didn't break, at least. It's flashing, though. It wants to. I was going to point out Lazarus Orange, interesting stat, saying I'll have to crunch the numbers, but by total hours, this is already the 4th or 5th longest Super Replay.
Is it really?
The longest is still Overblood 2, right? Because that was like in the 20s, from what I remember.
That sounds right.
And I think, wasn't Sonic 06 pretty long, too?
Gosh, yeah, I don't know. How many? Yeah, well, there's always Shenmue, I think.
Yeah, I was got Shenmue went on for.
Shenmue's probably might even be number 1.
Do you remember how many episodes that was?
No, Reiner and I did that. Like it took us forever.
Yeah, but you guys didn't do it weekly, right?
No, I think we did it to some degree, but like I remember the whole thing started because Shenmue 3 was announced, and we were like, yeah, we should play Shenmue 1. Like, I don't think people really... You either know that game intimately or you don't know it at all. Right? And so we just did a video that is like, here's what the beginning of Shenmue looks like. Right?
Bye, Oscar.
Like, this was the whole thing. Oh, hey, Oscar, what's up?
Oh,
the whole thing was... Oh, bye, Oscar. Good to have you. I know you're sort of out of town right now, so it's good to see you checking in. But because the joke was, we just kept calling it, here's what the first hour of Shenmue looks like, here's what the first 3 hours of Shenmue looks like, all the way up to like 20. And then when we finally beat the game, that's when we changed the story on the site to call it Super Replay. Because up until that point, the whole bit was like, we might not even finish this.
And little did we know. Clear all the hurdles, cross the finish line first, and victory is yours. In your wildest dreams, he threw in there because he's a jerk. Also, my new computer is supposed to come today, so there might honestly be a point where I might have to step away to get that because I have to like sign for it.
Right. I suspected you might already have it actually for this replay.
Oh no! This will be the last one with my current setup. So I guess appreciate it while it lasts.
Oh my God, Marcus!
Did you find it? The answer?
No. Well, this person that I'm watching, they have like a jetpack on their car that lets them jump.
What?
Like they do like a huge jump.
Do we have it? That's got to be like the you know how we unlock the floaters? Because we could put the floaters on the Overworld car. It's got to be in that class of upgrades. I don't know if we got
the floater.
We did a level and it just gave it to us. It was one of the. Remember those special levels that are in that sort of like alleyway, and they're like lined up 1 through 6. It was one of those, and then they just gave me a floater. But we did all of those. And
all right, I gotta look into this.
Gave us a
we
jetpack.
Need this thing.
Yeah, you might have to like when or where do we get a jetpack? Because
what is that vehicle? Is that like the standard vehicle? What would I Google? Like, what is that called?
Maybe put like Overworld vehicle.
Yeah, I'll figure this out. I'm gonna do some research. And by the way, chat, please, if you have any insight here.
Yeah, speaking of jetpack, this race is like, hey, you can either jump over the hurdles or go through them, which I don't know. I don't think I have anything that lets me jump. I mean, I guess I could fly over them if they don't consider that cheating. I'll do that. But I would need flight and speed, or I mean, if I can. I guess I could find out how fragile they are, because maybe I can just pick something that's kind of heavy and just plow through them. Like maybe this thing.
Right.
This weird spider thing that we've only used like once. Let's see. Lazar saying, time to go for a joyride for jetpacks. It's a good game. Yeah, look at these guys. They're hopping around.
They're doing stuff.
Okay, this thing's way too slow. I might as well just... it's not going to happen with this car. But the walls do seem pretty fragile. I think I might just pick a regular race car and either just dodge or go through them. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got the Glock 5. Which is still maybe the best name.
Oh, these names are so funny.
Who came up with that? I forgot. Was that Holly?
I don't remember. It was someone, in the chat.
I think it was... All right, here we go.
By the way, apologies if I'm being kind of quiet, but I want to figure out how you find this thing. So, like, I'm trying to find the Overworld car upgrades, you know?
No, go for it. You're helping the show, and also, I think this is a good strategy.
Trolley is what it's called.
Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm stuck! Really? Oh, I should just restart. I was thinking about getting out and just manually moving the car, but I think it's too late. Alright. Well, that was lame. Just doing really well there. Also, wait, did I? I don't think I got that checkpoint.
Okay, spring is what we're looking for.
I think I have spring. I think I have spring.
Spring.
I could have sworn we got a spring.
Earned in Banjo-Land Act 4.
We did Banjo-Land.
Allows the trolley to jump in the air.
We absolutely did Banjo-Land and finished every level in there. I think I got spring, but I don't think I knew that it was like... I mean, one, I didn't know it did that, but I don't think I knew it was like a I don't know what you call it, like the trolley upgrade. I think I just thought it was
Yeah.
just any other random part.
Wait, is that the thing that we put on the front of the car when
No.
we were trying to?
No. You're thinking of the
No,
bumper.
that was a bumper. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you remember how to upgrade the trolley?
Just bring it into the shop, I think, and then they just slap it on, I think.
Because these guys have the spring. See what they're doing? How they're jumping over?
Oh yeah, they're springing
That's
it
what
up.
That's what it looks like. Like when I saw the footage. God, I can't even explain to you what my jaw dropped. I guess I was on camera when I saw that thing. I was like, oh my God, that's what we've been missing this whole time.
To make life so much better. Yeah, this guy.
I do like a car that can jump. I feel like that shows up in a decent number of games.
Gosh, if I
like
could-
Crackdown. It's always fun to have a car that can like platform, you know.
Okay, here we go. At least the laps are a little easier because he kind of already broke the wall, so I just kind of need to catch up and maybe shoot this idiot.
Are they? They're shooting at you now too.
Yeah.
They are. That jump is really. That's the way.
Wait, he screwed up. You saw that? He spun out for a second.
Oh.
If I could, actually, his springs are on the back. If I can take those out, then he can't jump because they're flashing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's in the. Oh, he lost one. And there goes the other one. Oh, look, he's spinning out. Oh, that ruined him. Oh, that's
there we
sad.
go. You taking first? There
Yeah, I
you
got first.
go.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, wait, I
now
lost a
you're
wheel.
getting shot.
I lost one of my wheels. Oh,
Can you still make it? Is it really hanging left here?
it's hanging in there better than it should, but it is throwing me off. If I can, oh man, if I could shoot
do it,
behind.
man.
I need this to be the last lap. I don't know if I can go a whole other lap like this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Unless I, just land right on top of me. Why don't you?
Right
Okay,
in
I can
third.
destroy this guy's springs though. Okay, he just lost his wheel too. Okay, all right. If I gotta lose a wheel, then you lose a wheel.
Hanging.
A wheel for a wheel.
Come on, Marcus.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. I gotta wait for it to recharge.
Just limping along.
This is gonna be a war of attrition at this point. Just.
You're like,
Oh, I keep running out of. Did they take out
like-
one of my ammo things?
they must have, yeah.
There we go.
Casino Royale.
There we go. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
All right, someone. Oh, get me! No!
Oh, go on, go on.
I saw the other guy right behind me. Oh, wait,
That
was I
that
still
was
in?
a hell of a race. That was good.
Was I still in Jiggy Zone though? Okay, okay.
Yeah, you just had to get first, I think.
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, that was exciting.
What Jigosium actor were you in?
I think one. I don't know if it tells
Okay.
you in the menu. Yeah, I think it's one.
Yeah, I don't know how the acts work necessarily, but
There we
yeah, like
go.
you get something here too, like for the trolley as well.
Oh, okay.
In Act 4, apparently.
Oh, just in like the Jigosium in general. Okay. The next one is way the hell up there. It looks like. Oh wait, no, he's here. Oh, there he is. It's
Oh, I see him. Okay.
I always
do
forget
like-
these people's names.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I like that I like the sort of visual identity of like the giant holograms above their head that you can see from far away. I think that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, 'cause then you have to stare at the mini map the whole time if you don't want
Yeah.
to.
Basketball, huh?
Okay. Score as many baskets as possible for timeout. There are even prizes up for grabs. Da-da-da. I need a giant net for this to count. Nobody likes to shoot hoops in a rim that doesn't have a net. It's just not as satisfying.
Yeah. Sounds the same. Do you need to pick it up and drop it?
Let's see,
Is that-
capable of getting the ball through the hoop in the air, so I'm guessing the trolley won't need. Okay, they're straight up saying like, I don't know about the trolley, but as I was thinking, like if I just get a trolley with propellers, I could carry it in there.
Yeah, you don't have any like claw arms or anything, right?
No, nothing like. I'm gonna try to trolley. Screw what they're telling me. I'm gonna see if I can just do that. Like the
What do they
helicopter
know?
car, yeah. Basketball doesn't even exist technically in this time period. They don't know what they're talking about. All right. All right.
Okay, so
you ready
you're
for
gonna
this?
put the basketballs in the trolley.
Yeah. Are you ready for this? Oh boy, this might be too small. Wait, it's like, okay, if this is it's actually not as slippery as the bowling balls were last week. I'm just gonna fall.
Oh, right.
Does this count? It does. Okay. Yeah, what are you talking about? Charlie's like,
right.
I don't know how else you would do this, but
Yeah, I don't know. You just need 3.
yeah, this is.
You got 2 minutes.
Oh wait.
You heard me talking.
You need to play the Space Jam theme over this. Everybody get up. It's time to jam
now.
Oh,
Time to slam now, I guess, right?
yeah. It's time to fly very gingerly up with the ball and drop it in the hoop as carefully as you can.
I had that soundtrack. I think everybody in the United States, maybe nay the world, probably had that soundtrack.
Yeah, it was a good soundtrack. All right. Still got. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I have time. I read the. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we have time. We still got a full minute.
Yeah, you just need 2 more.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I probably shouldn't. That's doomed to fail. All right. All right.
So funny how.
Ask for your commentary, sir.
It's funny how we were like, the trolley, killing it. And we got the first one in, and it was like, now every other one is.
So here we go. Ready for this? Look at this. Kobe.
Kobe.
All right, one more. Zangmaster asking, did we have the Space Jam game? I did. I played the hell out of the Space Jam game on PlayStation 1.
Was it just like was it like NBA Jam kind of?
Pretty much, actually, yeah. Like, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, why not?
And they all had special powers, like Michael Jordan could do the arm stretch thing, which was, I remember that being kind of broken. But,
too powerful?
Yeah, oh god, I have 10 seconds. Where did the time go?
Okay, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Oh, jeez.
We were so confident in the beginning.
Can they do a buzzer beater? Like, it's already
1,
in the air. Does it
0.
count? No.
No.
All right.
That's the rule, right? Even if as long as it's in the air when the buzzer goes off, it can still.
Yeah, clearly these people haven't played basketball.
Yes. Not a big basketball player.
No.
Or you're saying in the game those people have played basketball?
I don't know those people. I don't know. I mean, are you a big are you a hooper? Kyle, do you hoop?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I was more of a soccer kid growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
Still play or no?
No.
Like the rec center or something? The YMCA?
Sounds like a lot of work. I think one thing you need to do is make sure the car is facing towards the hoop, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, you're on top.
Yeah. I was gonna say
yeah.
I was gonna say soccer was my least favorite. I was really bad at soccer. Yeah.
That was I would saying I was good at it is a stretch, but it was like the one I was most competent at. Like I actually hit a point later in my life where I was actually scoring goals in games and stuff.
Could you do the cool like tricks, like kicking the ball around and all the kicking it to your head and all that good stuff?
Nah, nothing crazy. No,
Okay.
But I did some, whipping my foot around the ball to throw somebody off, and that kind of thing.
Okay. Little Lionel Messi over there, I see it.
But really, it was like I played a lot as a kid, but it was like it was years before I ever scored a goal. And then once that day I scored a goal, and then I was like, then I actually sort of.
Did you win that game? Was that like the game?
Yeah, we did.
Point?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're responsible for the victory.
But it was like that thing that happens where it's just like it like opened the confidence dam, right? It like broke the dam.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then I did a lot better from that point on.
Right.
But to say I was like good, like I was really good at soccer in high school. It's like, nah, I was not quite there. But
gotcha. I never did any like school sports. Like I played sports, but it was always kind of casual with like friends, but never like joined a team. Am I like right under it? Oh wait, that count? What?
That counts? Does the hoop go higher?
No,
right?
I flew it up.
Right?
I could have just done that this whole time, just fly directly underneath it.
But it did go higher, right? Like that's the challenge ups a little bit, and they put it up higher in the air.
Did they?
Right? I'm not
I
crazy.
don't think they did. It felt like it was the same height when I was going up. Are you serious? I could have just did this the whole time. Where is the? Oh, I think it did go higher actually. Yeah. Yeah, it counts.
Okay.
Oh, I would have solved this a long time ago. Like just stand underneath it and go up.
Did you get the extra trophy then at that point?
I think
the symbol changed.
Oh, well, I almost
in the
had
top
it.
of the screen.
If I had gotten one more, I would have gotten it.
One more. Okay.
It was like right on the line, but oh wait, no, I did get it.
No, there you go.
Oh,
dude, you're a pro.
I don't think that's a viable play in basketball. You can't. Okay.
Go underneath it.
That was my favorite slam dunk contest. All right, we are done with this stage. That is all the jiggies.
Oh, do we get to leave now?
Yeah. We do.
All right, we got to figure out how to activate this spring.
I got to go all the way back. Actually, no, I can just quit. I don't have to drive up there.
So what am I doing?
All right, oh, this was Act 3. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Is there?
I think I would have to go to the workshop to see my inventory.
Wait. What was that screen just there? Assign components. What's that?
Oh, okay. Wait, I don't have a spring.
Yeah, why don't you have the spring?
Maybe we said it was 4, right?
Banjo Land Act 4 allows the trolley to jump in the air.
Huh.
Can we look at our what jiggies we've gotten? Is there like a list or something?
There was. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how you switch tabs. There was a stats thing. Yeah, statistics.
Use statistics.
Okay, here's everything we. All right, here's the different worlds. Banjo Land statistics. We've gotten 11 out of 18 jiggies. Doesn't
so maybe we left after Act 3 or something.
Yeah. I guess we just didn't touch Act 4. Okay.
I think
we got to go back.
You need to do
Banjo
it.
Like
I think.
All right, let me take this.
I mean, you are up here. You did figure out a way up here.
I mean, I'll have to keep doing it if I come back.
but
I mean, if I go get that now, then when I come back, it'll be easier.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Zangmaster says get jiggy with it. Yeah, that's the right call. I
am already up here, but all right. All right, let's.
Well, how many jiggies are we talking about in there?
Oh, there's 2 more worlds here. We have this one and then this one. We have 4 and 5 left.
Because 4 does. Spoiler alert! It does reward you another trolley thing.
Oh, I only need 1 jiggy.
You know what?
It must be a boss fight or something.
Sorry, Zangmaster, but let's see if we can just knock this out real quick because this will give us a reward, and maybe it'll give us a chance to understand how these trolley upgrades work and why we ever missed one to begin with.
You know what? There's a decent chance that if this is a boss fight, that number 4 is that pogo boss fight that we haven't done in Banjo Land. It might be that one.
Maybe.
Because that might be why we don't have the spring.
Which we did skip that one, didn't we?
Yeah, and this is another boss fight because I see her at the end.
So you have to do these boss fights. Okay.
So the boss fights give you the permanent upgrades, I guess, for this thing.
That is.
I mean, maybe this is better. Let this idiot draw. Okay, maybe not. So I was like, you can just carry me there if you want.
Well, let's see what this boss fight looks like, because maybe we just fundamentally misunderstood that spring one. Like maybe there was some simple way to do it that we just weren't understanding.
I mean, we have a few more parts now, so we can slap on some different things to whatever we use against her.
Water polo. Okay.
Oh boy, I think I barely understand how water polo works, but
no, I don't know how water polo works.
I barely understand how regular horse polo works.
Swirls on my first try. Okay.
Okay, refuses to leave until she has bested use a floating water vehicle, whack the balls through the wreath key. Okay, so that sounds straightforward. I mean, so maybe the boat that I have is capable of floating. Should I get should I use a straight up boat?
You kind of. What's that? Use what?
Do you think I should use a regular real boat instead of just the floating trolley?
Yeah, use a boat, and then maybe we can. You know how we have those L-shaped. Trying to get it in my camera like that at the front of the boat.
Oh,
or the front of the car.
Yeah.
Like maybe you can put one of those on there or something.
Like the claw, a floating claw. That's what you're saying.
Cherry Stomach says, "I remember this bit so vividly." Cherry Stomach, if you want to give us some tips, we'll take them.
Okay, we have 2 boats. We got the Fighting Lightning and Thunder Paradise.
Thunder Paradise might be good.
I think Thunder Paradise is really fast.
Yeah.
It's got guns too. Well, they both have guns.
Speed's probably not that important.
Actually, Fight and Lightning doesn't have guns. We could maybe use this as our foundation and put the claw, like you said.
Do you want to try a match or do you want to just like go ahead and? Well, I guess you could just go and put the arms on it.
Yeah. All right, let's. Also, I mean, I don't think you remember, but we actually have armor now. I don't think we need it for this fight, but we can use that when we fight maybe Springy Grunty. Put some armor on our thing. All right, let's see. Body, light. Let's get some.
Lazarus Orange did some research for us and said the International Basketball Federation considers a ball passing through the bottom of the basket to be a violation. So.
Oh man, I knew that. Yeah,
The developer at Rare didn't do their research.
Not big b-ballers over there, I guess.
I'm too busy playing soccer over in Europe.
Yes.
Football. They're football. Excuse me.
Football. A deeply unpopular sport is what I've heard. Nobody cares about it.
Which, by the way, we should just all call it football. I know there's this weird American pride of like, it's soccer. It's like, guys, it's a game you play with your feet. Like,
I mean, I think
it
it's
makes
less
more sense.
I think it's less pride. I think it's just more confusion of like, because then we're gonna be like, oh, did you watch the football game? We have to keep asking which kind. What are you talking about? NFL or FIFA?
For like 2 years, then we're good for the rest of our
No,
lives.
that's always gonna be a problem because it's the same word. You're gonna always have to clarify unless you change the pronunciation where like you maybe make it sound a little bit more European, but be like football. And you're like, oh, okay, you're talking about the soccer.
But like, American football should be called like tackle ball, and then
See, now you're asking too much.
Soccer should be called football. Like, if we just want the thing to describe what it is.
Listen, we don't even want to change like the metric system or like the way we like measure temperatures. Like, you think we're gonna change the most popular sport in America?
We gotta start somewhere. We need to change all these things.
It's like we don't even want to use the same unit of measurement. That's too much for us. All right, there.
The other one's too convenient and easy to understand. We
Whoops.
can't use that.
I don't. I'm surprised it even lets me drop that. Is that gonna count towards my total? That one that's on the ground that I can't get to now?
Oh, weird. Yeah, how'd that happen?
Yeah, I'm surprised it even let me do that. Wait, how do I? Okay, there we go.
Excuse me. This cherry stomach. This is. I don't know if you'll even know what they're talking about, Marcus, but they said, was anyone disappointed that Early Man was about football, aka soccer?
What's Early Man?
Early Man is a Aardman animated movie about cavemen, right?
Oh.
The makers of Wallace and Gromit, etc. But when the movie is like a soccer movie, it's like a sports movie, and Cherry Stomach saying like I didn't think anyone else in the world like even knew about that movie or had the same disappointment as I did, because I had the same thing. I was like, oh, I was kind of wanted like a weird Aardman, Wallace and Gromit kind of chicken run movie, but it's like I didn't want a sports comedy.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That there's
it was not a very popular movie.
Oh, I was
I
gonna say,
put
is
that
it
on the
still
bottom
good
of
even
that.
if it's about football? But no.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you like Aardman, the stop animation studio. They did like Shaun the Sheep and Wallace and Gromit and stuff.
Yeah, I like
Shaun the
Wallace
Sheep.
and Gromit fine.
Yeah, Shaun the Sheep's really good, and then the Pirates movie is really good too, and then the rest of their stuff is mediocre. Hideo Kojima had Shaun the Sheep on one of his like, what he called it, like one of the best movies of the year that year it came out.
Yeah, how long ago was that? That was like 10 years ago at least, right?
Nah, it wasn't that long
Wasn't
ago.
it 2000s?
No,
Oh, okay.
it was like let's see. There's been 2 Shaun the Sheep movies. Let's see. I
Oh,
mean, there's a show that's been around for a long time. 2015.
Huh. I don't know why that seemed early. Okay.
Because the show's been around for a while. The show's been around since 2007.
Okay, I think this is seaworthy. I put some floaters on the front of this claw.
Smart. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Let's try it. We got to name this, chat. We need a name for this claw boat. So
what was its original name?
this was, I think this was Fight and Lightning. I think it was.
Fightin' Loader.
Oh wait,
Fightin'
no.
Loadin'.
Wait, accidentally. Oh wait, no, don't exit. Okay, there we go. It's like I want to save this.
Fightin' Loadin'. Loader. I'm thinking of like Loader.
Loadin' Odin. Like Odin.
Odin.
Like the god.
Not seeing
Norse
anything from the
god?
chat yet. But Zangmaster did confirm that dipping their California roll, their sushi, in barbecue sauce was not bad. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Barbecue sauce is basically just like brown sugar in a sauce.
I
so
feel like the
you
Japanese
just
could
throw it
care
on
less
anything.
what we do to California rolls.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's like you guys can have that one. Cherry Stemic saying early boat. Do we want our boat to be a disappointment? If that's what the consensus is for
Early boat?
because you were talking about early man.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Joking milk auto or jockey milk, excuse me. Make your break question: Chick-fil-A or Popeye sandwich? Popeye sandwich all the way. Chick-fil-A sandwich is overrated. Chick-fil-A in general is overrated.
I've never tried the Popeyes one.
What?
I know at the height of its popularity, I went to go try to find one, but I don't really have a Popeyes near me.
Oh, that's
They're
too
all
bad.
really far away, so I can't vote.
Yeah, Popeye's chicken. Not only that, the KFC chicken sandwich that they released to kind of throw their name in that hat, also infinitely better than Chick-fil-A's. And I like Chick-fil-A, I just think it's vastly overrated. There's no reason that every time I go there, you have to like wait a half hour because their drive-thrus are obscenely long, and you're like, the food is not that good. I don't think I've ever had a normal drive-thru experience where I can just get Chick-fil-A and be gone in like 5 minutes.
That's funny because I actually find them because I find them really efficient because they'll have people like standing out like in
No, they
to take
are.
orders early and stuff.
It's
Like,
just that there's so
find
many
them
people. It's just like
there
even
are, yes,
as efficient as they are, you're still gonna have to wait. Just yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I
Is
just don't.
Kistosaurus, is that Kristen on our staff?
That is
Is
Kristen,
that
yes.
you? Okay, she's telling me to go to Richfield. That's too far. That's far for me.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Kristen. Thanks for tuning in.
But yeah, Popeyes in general is an infinitely better chicken restaurant than Chick-fil-A. You know, actually, we're getting a Raising Cane's here in Orlando. They're building one right now. I know that's
Those are
big in
all Raising
Minnesota.
Cane's.
Yeah, I actually had it for the first time I ever had it was when I was an intern at GI. And also, we still need to name this. I just realized, but
Well, actually, Zangmaster suggested a bigger boat, which I just kind of like. I like the Jaws reference.
Oh,
Just
okay.
A bigger boat.
I like Jaws. Let's go with that.
Do you have Zaxby's near you, Marcus?
Oh yeah, I have
Zaxby's
one
is-
pretty close actually. It's not too
yeah.
much of a drive.
I miss Zaxby's.
Being
I
in
like
Orlando
Zaxby's a
makes
lot.
it lucky because it's so touristy where I live that it's kind of got stuff even other parts of Florida don't have. Like we have a Portillo's, we have a White Castle, we got Zaxby's, we're getting a Raising Cane's, we've got Culver's.
Culver's. Wow. Okay. I always thought that. Yeah, Culver's I had never seen in my life until I moved to Minnesota.
Same. But then the moment I got back from my internship, because I interned in 2015, and then when I got back, they started building them in Florida. So there's actually quite a few in Florida now.
Okay.
Like in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie and a few other places. One in Orlando, of course. Which was good because I was afraid I was going to miss it because I really like Culver's. And I was like, man, why does the Midwest have to hog this?
Zaxby's is the one that I miss. A Zaxby's club with some Zax sauce.
Yeah,
That's my
Zaxby's big
day.
in the Carolinas. That was the first time I ever had
Yeah.
it was in South Carolina, seeing family.
Well, that's where I grew up. So yeah, I ate a lot of Zaxby's growing up
Yeah,
there.
there's Raising Cane's in the Carolinas now too. The last I went to South Carolina last year, and I was like, "Whoa, you guys have Raising Cane's? I've never seen it outside of Minnesota." All right, there we go. We're good.
Yeah, I grew up in Charleston, South Carolina. Was where that's where I went to college and stuff. And yeah, I think we had a Raising Cane's there. I think Raising Cane's was not uncommon.
Nice.
Well, I'm
Haven't
feeling
s-
good about this already.
Yeah, I like. Okay, it didn't sink immediately, which is really all I need wanted. All right, where is she underwater?
I don't know, but I think all your concern is just getting these things into the goal,
Ooh, I like.
right?
Okay, into the
That,
Wait,
right?
did I lose it? Oh, yeah. Into
Yeah,
the
when you went
Okay, that's
over it.
her.
So I think you guys are like competing.
Right.
Or she's just gonna try to stop you. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, my boat's pretty fast, so good luck with that.
Yeah, although you did.
Well, I only need 4 to get
Great,
a jiggy.
you
in.
only
I
need
got
4,
2.5
yeah.
minutes. Oh yeah, this. I don't want to jinx it, but this seems like this could be a cakewalk just because of how easy this boat is to maneuver, and I only need 4.
Yeah,
and she's
that was.
not doing too much against me right now.
By the way, good call on the floaters on the front of the arms. Like I would not have thought of that. Like that was a brilliant move right there.
Yeah, I'm
You're
slowly-
learning the game.
Whoa! Did you see that? She like,
Yeah.
is she a lobster? Is that what that shape is supposed to be?
I just don't. Is she making that?
She's trying to grief me, but failing miserably. I only need one more to get what I need.
This water looks pretty good.
You talking about just graphically, or just like it's peaceful water? Like it's not.
I think it's like pretty good visually.
Yeah.
And I mean, wonder.
Oh, I think I know
wonder
what
if
you're
this
gonna
was
say.
like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Rare. They know a thing or two about water. I think Sea of Thieves is probably the best video game water ever made.
I think so. Yeah, it'd be hard to compete with that. And I'm not even like the biggest Sea of Thieves fan or anything, but like I like playing that game. I reviewed it back in the day. It's a lot different game now than when I reviewed it, but I remember. Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, this water looks incredible. You know, it's like this looks like water.
Water in video games still is still maybe one of the most magical like graphical elements to me. Like even going to game design school and having made water in games myself, it still feels like sorcery when you see a game and you're like, I can't believe we can just make water that looks convincingly real. And it's like, how does that? It was like, there's a part of me that said like, how do we do that? And again, I've done it. And even when I did it, I was like, man, I can't believe I have the technology to do this. But it's just good, man. If you got some good video game water, I'm gonna be your friend. That's all it takes for it to get my friendship.
Good one. Lazarus Orange says, downloading Sea of Thieves now, all 100 gigabytes. Yeah, when did that game bloat so much?
I think 80 gigs is the water.
Jeez. Yeah. I do that Monkey Island stuff is fun.
Oh, that's out now, right?
I think, or it's very soon, but like the idea of walking around Monkey Island's setting in the 3D environment seems like a cool idea.
Yeah, that Pirates of the Caribbean one sounded like that was cool. I think Wes checked it out.
Yeah.
I know Wes is a big Sea of Thieves guy. Actually.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember making an argument at the time, the year it came out, I had reviewed it, and we were talking about end of the year stuff, and I was pitching, and I literally, it was like, not literally, but got laughed out of the room. So I said, here you go, you got a scuba seat.
I guess, let's see. Oh yeah, I can go underwater and not need air.
There you go.
That.
But see, how does this get added to your trolley?
Well, I think
the question.
Remember when you told me to pull up the menu before? I think it's just there. So when we go back to the overworld, I should be able to slap it on.
Hell yeah! But I was
not title screen.
I fought hard to have it as like we had I think back then we had the top 10 moments. Okay, yeah. See, it just gets automatically added. So yeah, we need to go back and do that fight then. I guess.
I guess we put it off long enough.
Yeah. But I made a strong argument for one of the best moments of the year being docking your pirate ship with friends. It was just this sort of chaos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever played Sea of Thieves, but it's this like really funny, chaotic thing that I thought was like the highlight of the game that like really sort of showed off what was interesting about the game. Is like the fact that they make it difficult to dock your ship is what that game's all about, right?
Yeah.
And everyone was said I was crazy, and like I got laughed out of the room, and everyone said it was absurd, and I was like, I thought it was a cool idea, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean I agree with that. I only played Sea of Thieves around launch too. Like me and a really good friend played it for like a couple nights, and it was the same thing. We were having fun, but then we realized like I think we're having fun because we enjoy having fun together playing games, not because of the game itself necessarily. But the boarding stuff was great. Though it did get annoying because we were still learning the game and we were getting docked like left and right from like griefers basically.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I think at the time we just did not have a good ship to defend ourselves against other players. So at a certain point we're like, come on guys, just like, we're just passing through, man. We just leave us alone.
That is the frustrating thing about that game, especially because what they really made, which is commendable, is a playground.
Yeah.
Right? But like if you're approaching games in the way I do, whether I'm reviewing them or not, whereas I'm trying to finish the game here, I'm trying to like get to the goal, and like there are people that can just totally destroy everything you're trying to do at any moment, and there's nothing you can really do to protect yourself from that. It can be frustrating.
Right.
But I understand what they were going for. It was less like a game that you play, like that you see the ending of, right? It's not really a game you play and beat. It's like, come check out this pirate playground. Pretend to be a pirate here, you know?
All right, there it is. There's the boss.
Okay. Also,
slide
real
there.
quick, stop and
Oh,
like,
trying to put the thing on.
yeah, your scuba gear. Let's see, assign
did I-
components.
Where is it? Assign. Yeah. Oh wait. Where is it?
Do you have to go to Mumbo's shop?
Maybe. Does it? Will it just work if I go underwater? Like if I just sink?
Let's see. No, so you
nope.
have to breathe. So you must have to go to Mumbo's shop.
Okay. Mumbo, desperate for attention, makes us have to go see him every chance that he can.
Maybe maybe the spring. Maybe we do have the spring. You know?
I mean, it would make sense to get it from that fight because she is using springs to jump around. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Be kind of like a Mega Man thing. Because that was a water-themed fight, and we got a water-themed upgrade just now.
Yeah. All right, workshop.
All right. What are you? Is it gadgets? I guess.
But this is not your trolley.
Oh wait. Yeah. Wait. Oh wait. I
Okay,
gotta
but-
switch to the part. Oh yeah, I'm on. Well, yeah.
So-
I mean, I have a spring, but I don't know if it's for the Overworld weapon. Or
Right. So we
yeah.
could use it against Grunty. Then.
we can use it
If that
against
would be
her if we
helpful.
make something
I don't know.
that we can jump. Though there's like I said, we have some more stuff that we didn't have before. Like I'm wondering if this sticky thing might be helpful. The whatever the sticky
Yeah,
weapon
let me
we
try
got.
it.
But yeah, where's the other thing, the scuba?
Is it? Let's go. Well, first of all, we gotta get the trolley out, right?
Well, I mean, it should just be in the general collection of parts. If the idea is to
No, but
slap
you're
it on,
you're
right?
not modifying the trolley right now.
Oh right.
So maybe town blue.
Oh
Here we
wait,
go.
no, that's right. That's how they do it. They give you a new version of the trolley.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, Mark III is the floater.
And we skipped 4.
See, yeah. So we don't have 4. Yeah, we. Yes, right.
Well,
yeah.
let's see. Do this. Maybe that one has the thing on it.
I mean, it does. It has everything that we. Wait, it does have springs on it. There's one on the bottom. You see it?
Yeah. So you could totally jump with this thing then.
So wait, do I need to fight her? I mean, I probably do to get whatever she gives, but like, I didn't earn that just now.
We'll see, drive this around and see if it jumps.
All right, let's see. It'd be weird if it didn't. Like, just like a tease. Like, no, you still gotta. We locked this off until you beat her. Let's see. All right, and now we gotta. Assign.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if you're not trying. Did you save, so to speak?
Oh, I might have just driven out.
I think you just like exited. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
God, this. I'm not crazy, right? This is overly complicated. Right?
it's a little much. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's like, all right, we didn't select the right thing to save on the way out the door, I guess.
Okay.
I
I mean, it's already saved.
Right, so
Because it's not like I had to make this. This is just already made, so I should just exit, right?
that's probably what you did last time, though, right?
Yeah.
But that's not it.
Wait, how did we do the thing with the floater? How did I get to keep this one?
Do you have to save it or something? Like you have the blueprints, and if you save it, then that makes it a new vehicle?
It's weird. 'Cause I could try that. The way it looks like it's already saved, but let's try it.
Chat, please let us know. What are we missing here?
Why are we so dumb?
New vehicle. Town.
Okay.
Okay.
Select. Is there anything else there that
You hit save? What happens if you save?
I mean, I'll save it, but it's gonna. I don't. Wait, why did I get an achievement for that?
Does it say? Does it pull it?
Oh wait, hold on. I think I got a knock at the door. It might be my thing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right
Go ahead,
back.
yeah, go get your computer. Yeah, chat, let us know. What are we looking for,
All
says
right.
Changeling. We're trying to figure out, we got a new model of trolley that gives us, we think, the ability to jump and scuba gear, but we can't figure out how to get it out of the freaking shop. So I don't know what's going on there. Marcus went to go potentially sign for a package, we think. We're not totally sure, but he's getting maybe his new PC delivered, which we won't be able to use on this stream. But yeah, we got to figure. Oh, look at this. Marcus
It's
is back
here.
already. Look at that. Let me see. Hold it up to the camera. Let's see it. Yeah, we got to see it. You
Okay.
didn't show it off. You didn't show it off at all. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was heavy.
Oh, is it heavy? Oh, okay.
It's heavy.
Not trying to give you a workout.
there
I
you
wanted
go.
to see it.
Okay. You can read it.
Look at that thing.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Boom. So, maybe in theory, by the next stream, you'll be up and running on that PC. I think. In theory,
100%.
Right?
Yeah, that's kind of be one of the weekend jobs is getting this ready. But yeah, it's my first gaming desktop. I'm doing it.
Oh, yeah.
One of the cool
Congratulations.
PC Master Race people now.
You did it.
I finally. Oh god. Okay. That's heavier than I thought it would be. Alright. Okay, did we figure this out in the like seconds I was gone?
No. We didn't.
It's like, what did we? Because, like I said, we have the floater, which I think is the Mark III. Like, we can just use that. Like, how did we basically set that to be the default? Or did it do it for us? And
Yeah,
also,
do you
what is
do it
garage?
from the menu?
Maybe?
Oh, there's Banjo. Save and
I
load
think he's
vehicles.
just hanging out.
What are the other? If you scroll through, like what are like the top of the right workshop, testo track, paint
You know, we've
shop.
never
what
done
else?
the paint. I didn't even realize this was an option. Like, we could paint the.
Yeah.
Oh,
And if you exit, what's
Oh
happened?
wait,
the last
Changelini
few-
says that Zangmaster said something. Press start and select choose vehicle. Select your custom vehicle and your spawn inside your custom. Did I do that in the
Wait,
overworld,
so
I guess?
You do that in the overworld?
Let's
Okay,
try
exit
it.
garage. I mean, that would make sense.
Alright, press start.
So that's the old one.
Choose vehicle. Where do I?
Let's see. Take photo.
I don't see choose vehicle. Do you mean do we have to do this in the workshop?
And the start and the back button do the same things, right?
Back button does nothing.
Does nothing.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, this is Zangmaster said. This is what I've read in places. Press start and select choose vehicle. Select your gosh,
See a
custom vehicle, and you'll spawn inside your custom vehicle in the level. Because we want to do it in the open world.
Yeah, like the level, we know how to do that, but not in the world. Because yeah, I'm
What's the
trying.
disc one?
Because maybe I could see maybe why I can't use the spring one because we didn't beat her, but we should, at the very least, should be able to access the scuba one. But then again, the
Yeah.
scuba one also has the spring one. Do you think it's like incomplete? So like, well, you can't use 5 because you don't have 4 yet. And this is like every version of the trolley has the previous part attached to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe it's like, well, you have the floater and the scuba, but this also requires the spring, which you haven't done yet. So you can't use 5 until you get the other one. Like, you can't skip, basically.
Let's see. I googled how do you change the town vehicle? How do you change the vehicle inside the town? You can only use the trolley and upgraded versions of the trolley in Showdown Town. Yeah, but how do we switch to the upgraded versions of the trolleys?
Yeah. Last Resort asking, new PC equals more streams? Yeah, that's the idea, and better streams. You know? So that's exciting. Alright, let's just fight this lady. Let's just give her the business.
Yeah, everyone, like, I'm looking at game facts, and everyone's like, yeah, you get the upgraded, you get the 5th upgrade, you get the 4th upgrade here.
Yeah,
And
because
it's like, yeah, but how do we
change vehicle, like, you know, in a world, that's that, but that's like what we've always kind of done that. I do need to change vehicle anyway because I need something to deal with her nonsense.
Yeah. I don't even, what's the goal? Like, you're just trying to knock her over, right?
Yeah, it's always been just like knock her over. We've tried getting underneath her one time, which kind of sort of worked, but it took forever. And then we tried flying above, which didn't work as well. And like, I want to like, if we could just get something powerful to blow her legs out, because her legs can be damaged. And I think I just kind of want to maybe focus on firepower. See, I got the Trolley Mark V here to pick. But I mean, it's not going to be useful unless we put stuff on it. But in general, I can access it here, it looks like.
So I think you do just have to do them in order, Marcus, because like I found this old GameFAQs message board.
Yeah.
And where I said someone saying my trolley stopped upgrading after I got 3, right? Which is exactly where we're at, right?
Right.
And they said they beat the game, they did all this stuff, and then someone says you missed the Banjo Land Grunty challenge.
Gotcha.
So I think skipping that one did screw us up. I think.
Fair. That's fair. All right.
Is it though? If we did the next thing, we should get the best thing. But
You're gonna take it up with rare, Kyle.
that's true. I'm sorry, but this is another way. Tears of the Kingdom. It's a better game, Marcus.
Kyle,
Is it just lets you take your upgrades in any order you want?
Here's the thing, Kyle. Now I have a grenade gun, which I did not have the last time I was here. That thing looks pretty dang strong.
That does look good.
Let's see.
I mean, that might be all it takes.
Yeah, honestly, I hope it explodes on impact. That's not like it sits there for a few seconds, because obviously that would be a little trickier. Let's see. Not all grenade guns are created equal. Let's just throw a nice. Oh wait, do I already have a?
You have those.
Oh, that's right. I already
too.
put giant ammo on this, so I'm good. Oh, the rockets. Oh wait, it was the turbine, wasn't it?
Run into her.
Yeah. Assuming this has enough like weight and armor around it. Let's try it with just this. I kind of want to gauge how much damage you can do, because maybe this is enough. Oh, I need to save this actually. I don't know. I don't even know if this is a good car for this, but all right. Another new blueprint. It's the. I think I took the Hella shot car, which was the gun version of the Hella cop car, and now it's got a grenades on it. So
Hella bomb car.
Oh wow,
right?
Kyle, you were quick.
Well, I was thinking Hella grenade car, but bomb has the right cadence, right? Hella shot, Hella bomb.
Hella bomb car. Yeah, it's pretty good, Kyle. I think that's it. Holly saying the list of names is getting pretty epic. Yeah, it's pretty fun to scroll down them all and just look at them, and it's like, man, look at us. I like that a lot of them are from you guys. I know Holly's got a few in there.
Just building off the amazing ones that the chance developing.
Yeah, when we finish the replay, I'm gonna get a weight belt and I'm gonna write all the names in the back to commemorate it. I'm gonna like Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. It's gonna be like that. All right, let's see. Okay, it is saved. All right, Gruntilda, you haven't. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Wait, okay, that's how you shoot that. There we go. Okay, that looks okay. All right.
Is flying going to be a problem, you think? Like, would it have been
it depends
better
how
to be
much
on the
damage
ground?
it is. Because if it really devastates her, it might not matter. So the fight won't be too long. Let's see.
Right.
But yeah, we'll take the propellers away if it sucks.
And let's see. I hope we weren't approaching this door, because that last one, you didn't. Okay, Grunty's broken into the museum. It's cool. I wasn't reading it anyway. Marcus.
I really like that we have a trilogy of Hella cars.
I did want to read that description of like the goal
sorry.
to see if. I mean, it's fine, but to see if there was truly something we were missing.
Oh, wrong button.
Whoa, so far so good. Hey, that was like some Battlefield stuff right there.
Clip it. Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So it is truly, we're just trying to knock her over.
I gotta get a. Here, you can jump right down my path if you would, please. Oh. By the way, I'm having a hard time hitting her.
Just was wondering if being on the ground would almost be easier. Oh no, you hit her there. Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple shots in. Just come down, do what you want to do. I mean, a lock-on would be great.
Yeah.
Maybe I need an upgrade part for that.
Gosh, man, this is another one of those instances where I was like, this seems like too difficult. Like there's some simple idea of this fight that we're just misunderstanding fundamentally, right?
I mean, maybe this is the boss fight version of the fence. It's like, no, there is no. That's just what you're supposed to do is struggle through this.
Thing. But we have figured out how to. The fence was not the solution.
Well, I'm saying, like,
I mean,
maybe it actually is the solution. We just don't want to believe that it is. Like, maybe this is like, no, this is pretty much it. I think I knocked a piece off.
Okay, yeah.
I knocked a few. She's got
You're doing good damage, yeah.
If I could just get rid of one leg, and I see some blinking legs over there. I hate that her high jump is annoying. She always lands at a different spot. Like, she can, that did something. Oh!
There we go.
Yeah,
okay,
get those legs. Get
up.
Oh, that one's looking right here. This one's looking pretty. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Gnarly.
Okay.
Did we win?
Right.
Oh, she's only got 3 legs. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there she goes. There she goes. There we go. Oh, you're helpless. Get her legs. Yes!
Okay. Whew, very nice. Good job. All right.
Wow, we not that grenade gun. Hell yeah. That's just orange saying, shoot her! Shoot her! You've taken the spring right out of my step. I've got to stop losing. It's ruining my rep. Yeah, Gruntilda does have a lot of street cred. That's why she raps. And there it is.
Okay. But now the question is, all for one jiggy.
Well, I mean, the jiggy and the spring. There we go.
Okay. So we got a cutscene like this last time, right?
Right.
For the scuba.
Well, I'm saying, like, now that we've done them in order.
There you go. Now you have the scuba pack, too, on the back.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how do I... Okay. Can I spring in the water? That wouldn't make sense, but let's see. What is my vertical in this? Like, how high can I get?
High enough to get up onto that other level without having to knock over a fence.
And I was like, can anything I have get me in the Coliseum yet, or no?
Well, you can go underwater now.
Oh, I might be able to jump across where that drawbridge is. Like, if I get some speed, I could probably leap over there. But then again, maybe... I bet one of the sort of, like, permanent parts are, like, wings where I can glide or something. I could see that being a thing.
I mean, I could look them up if you want.
No, let's keep them a surprise.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure you don't want to know.
Now that we know how to get them, like every world or has a boss fight that gives you that, like, because we didn't really know how the progression worked. We just kind of were willy-nilly.
Yeah, did not connect those dots at all, embarrassingly.
Yeah, we're dumb. But, you know, now we know better now. Do we know what the story goal of this game? I think we asked that to ourselves, like, offline. Oh my god! Ooh. I was like, that almost worked.
I think we're trying to defeat Log, right?
I thought he was the one that kind of told us to do all that. Is he the bad guy, or have we just, we're so far removed from that opening cutscene that we don't remember his role in the game?
Oh, wait, like, I think you could make it on the left if you're facing the bridge, if you look, like, see how to the left, it's kind of, like, open?
Yeah, that's a sort of where I was aiming, if I can get, like,
was it? Okay.
vantage point there.
I mean, but, you know, that's how video games are sometimes, man. I mean, Bowser, in theory, makes all those challenges for Mario, right? Isn't that kind of the
I mean, he's not telling you how to play the game, though. He just, you know, he's not in the background.
That's true.
Yeah, this is how you jump, Mario. That's my Bowser.
That's a good 64 Bowser laugh right there.
You know, I auditioned for the part in the movie, but then stupid Jack Black stepped up after me and totally stole my thunder.
His box office draw is better than yours, Marcus. I mean, no offense, but
they say that, you know, we want someone with experience, but then they don't want to let me have the experience. How am I supposed to get there if you won't let me get there?
Exactly.
All right, I don't think that's going to work, but we can go back to... See, this is the other thing here, is that we still don't know how to get... Wait. Oh!
Why is it green?
Is it because I have the scuba? Why did that work suddenly? Oh, yeah, because I can go underwater and survive.
Yeah, turn off those floaters. There you go.
Oh, wait, I need to go back and get the ball, because that's what's in here.
The ball?
The ball thing that, like, opens up the world. Remember the log... gives them out every now and then. Because remember we tried last time, but we weren't able to get into the underwater place.
Because we're done with the Jacosium, basically, right?
There's still 2 worlds that we have to do. Like, remember we left to go fight. So that, like, there's world 4 and 5 up there that are left. But I mean, we can do this right now.
By the way, I saw like a thing. There was like one of those little places that you can use your tool to like rotate or whatever.
Oh, to get
on your drive up, that like I don't think you would have been able to get unless you had the spring previously, if that makes sense.
Oh, really? Okay.
But we can focus on this for now.
I like that we, again, 11 episodes in, we're starting to piece together how this world works.
I know. It's embarrassing.
But that's standard Super Replay, right?
Yeah. It is always, it's just tougher to sort of pay attention to those specific details when
is this
you're streaming as well.
Come with me? Is this going to be a problem? I just realized this.
Okay, it doesn't stay in there.
Unless I maybe open it from the outside and then come grab it.
Yeah, let's see how this works in is this like a maze under here?
Yeah. Let's see.
I think that's another entrance, isn't it?
Oh, crank. Oh, see, here we go.
Okay. See, that opens that door.
Okay, so we're...
Is it opening?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's going down.
Okay.
And there's such a little hole here.
And you can walk in there, but you can't drive in there, right? Maybe you take the ball up there or something?
I don't know if it could fit in here unless I pushed it, but let's see. It must be a secret up here. Oh, what is this? Never seen this.
Is that where you get the jiggies from?
Oh. Wait, what?
Hold on. We're getting the banjo. What happened?
You found a Jiggy tamper switch. It has helpfully massaged your Jiggy score, in effect giving you a free Jiggy. Oh.
Okay. So it's just a little hidden free jiggy.
Yeah.
All right.
I assume there are more of these hidden in spots, probably.
Yeah, that's just odd that the first one we find is so late into the game, but there are probably others, yeah.
All right. Man, everything's opening up to it. Everything's coming up, Marcus, today.
Well, you know what happened? What it was is like we skipped a vital upgrade, so now we played a bunch of the game without a significant upgrade, and so now we got 2 upgrades, and now everything's like opening up for us.
Again, that is the most super replay thing you have ever said. Like, you guys skipped something really important, and you made the game harder than you should have.
Oh god.
Look, I can turn this laser wall off now. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh, now I understand how this game works.
This is a video game, it turns out. There we go. And I got a free part too. This will probably be like a nuclear strike for all I know. But like, yeah, you could have beaten Grunty in 1 hit if you got this thing. All right, let's see.
What is it? What is it, Mumbo?
Oh, whoa. He's trying to get into position. Oh, a grenade gun 3, or is just saying I have 3?
Wait, all 3 of the? Wait, you get all these are in here?
Yeah, rust bin. What the heck is that? Like a trash?
Oh, that's a bin for all your rust.
What would I use that for? A spotlight?
It's got a lot of strength.
What do I need a light for? Is there ever been a time where it's like, oh, it's too dark in here?
I don't know.
Unless that's foreshadowing, like there's going to be a level where you need light. But I think that might have been it for that section. But I think now that I see that gate went down, I can go to where the actual Gigaseum is, and I bet that door will drop now because it'll recognize that I can go underwater.
I feel like you could have gone under there without the scuba gear. Like you weren't underwater that long.
Listen, they don't want to risk Banjo's lung capacity. We don't know how long he can hold his breath. They're just trying to keep him safe, you know?
I mean, I would argue we know exactly how long he can hold his breath because a little icon appears when you're underwater.
Well, that's not how real life works, Kyle. Do you have a little meter on your head and you hold your breath?
I wish. The promise of Google Glass never fulfilled.
All right, here we go.
But this is another underwater deal.
There it is. Remember last time we came to this one specifically.
Yeah, but you can't get the ball under there is what I'm saying.
But I can open the front door because remember I had that laser grid in front of it.
Oh, right. There's another part in there, it looks like.
Oh my god, I'm so happy that things are happening all at once, right? It's just so satisfying to just be pretty much just going down this checklist of like things we need to do. Look, they drained the water and now it's just coming. Yeah. They accounted for this. They're like, yeah, here you go.
So how do you open that gate then?
Kyle, this is a good video game, it turns out.
Yeah. Maybe withholding all this time just made it satisfying in the end, right?
Yeah.
I like how I'm attributing it to the game. It's like, you didn't let us get all these upgrades.
This is paced so well. They purposely held all that stuff off. What is this? A silver pig. Oh yeah, we found one of these at the other area. I forgot.
What does he do?
Let's see. I'm doomed to perch upon this once to the day I hear it. That's right. He wants you to...
Oh, right. Yeah, we remember hearing him, yeah. And we were like, what, isn't Kazooie? Kazooie's a siren, right? Wow.
She's something.
She's something.
I mean, I bet that could be another, like, permanent upgrade of, like, maybe we get, like, a horn that we can blow. There we go.
Things are happening.
Super Banjo
Universe.
That should be the name of the 4th Banjo-Kazooie game if it ever happens.
Oh, 65. You don't have 65 jiggies?
I absolutely should, I think. Or I'm close to it if I'm not.
Yeah, I thought you.
I'm in the 60s, I know that. 90, damn.
90. Whoa.
Slow down, champ.
I wonder if that's optional. I mean, how many do we need to beat the game?
I mean, I still think that 75 up there is... I can't help but think that's the end game. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to spoil, but like... The way it's positioned so prominently, you know what I mean?
That's about the Mario 64 number as a point of reference.
Oh, was that on the timer, I guess?
I guess. Weird. All right. But yeah, for Mario 64, there were 120 stars in the game, but you only needed 70 to fight Bowser.
Yeah, because rarely do you never need every Jiggy to beat these kind of games.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Or every collectible, whatever it is. Okay, how do I get out of here though? Because if I go back out, like, can I get? I just want to go over.
That might stay in your car, as opposed to the floating ball.
I was gonna drain the water again anyway before I left, so I could just drive out. I'm surprised that laser didn't go down. I wonder how you turn that one off. Alrighty. Get out of here, water.
Do you remember I don't remember if those things float though. I feel like there was one.
I dropped one in the water accidentally and it mostly sank. Yeah, because they're pretty heavy.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess you didn't need to turn off the water, but whatever, it's fine.
It's not like anyone's drinking that. I didn't interfere with the town's plumbing or anything, did I? Alright. And we did a lot. It's only, we still got 45 minutes, and we accomplished a lot of stuff. Yeah, that counts, right? There'll be a stickler about this.
Oh, he's being a stickler.
Oh, come on. Oh no?
Oh, no, he's
not. Small jet.
Small jet. I like it.
Stinker? Is that a
sinker? A sinker. It makes you can drive along the bottom of the water.
I thought that was a toilet anvil. Doesn't it? Like, yeah, you wanna...
I mean, you're right. It was only 1 letter short of stinker, so
yeah, it's
that would have been a good thing to call a toilet.
I want a toilet that looks like an anvil, or maybe you want an anvil that looks like a toilet.
You know that little Holly Spice Wolf's been using that icon in the chat? That's like that guy with his...
The laughing emoji?
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
I don't know. I always assumed that was like a famous streamer, and that he just became a meme.
Because everyone has access to it, right? You don't have to pay extra for that, right?
Yeah, I've always wondered that, but never asked. I just was like, that's probably some streamer guy. That's...
Everyone's throwing it in the chat now. Who is that guy? Does anybody know?
For all I know, what if he was like a terrible person? Like he's like the serial killer?
Well, for a while it's Twitch's laugh emote. It's Total Biscuit. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. He's famous.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a long time either. Wait, didn't he pass away?
Yes. Yeah, he did in 2008.
That's right. Yeah. I was gonna say like that.
Yeah.
I knew that sounded familiar. Okay.
But the funny thing about that icon is he kind of looks like former Game Informer editor Matt Burtz.
Oh my God, he does.
And I thought, and because I would see it on Game Informer streams, I was like, oh, weird. We made a Matt Burtz emoji.
Like Matt Burtz is really popular on Twitch.
Yeah, and then I would see it other places, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not Matt Burtz.
People really love his PC reviews. So I'm
okay, that clears it up. That's one of those like it's too late to ask kind of mysteries that I've always wondered about.
Is it like the thing of like, you ever like have a coworker that you don't know their name, but like you've worked with them so long that it's too late for you to ask your name without looking like a jerk? Where you're like, hey, like we interact, but we also don't interact enough to where I would remember your name or ask it. Like
Martin, I can't really relate to that. I know everyone's name perfectly, Martin.
It's the name tag I've been putting on has helped a lot, I see. I would get that when I was a server, the back of house people, because I was in front of house, it was like that a lot, where it's like, oh, this person, I need to call for like food, and I know this person. Like I know some people back house names, but not the ones that I just don't interact with that often, except for this occasion. It's like I know I've heard their name before, and you try to remember like What was the name that everyone was screaming every now and then to check on the food? Steve?
It's nothing personal. It's just like you just don't. Everyone.
There's no good way to ask their name when you've worked with them for months, right? Like, how do I soften the blow of like, how do you not know my name?
I remember I was at one of my job before Game Informer. I was working at this newspaper, and I was there for like weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks or something. I don't know how. Oh, you know what it probably was is because I worked in like 2 different offices, so like I would go back and forth. Anyway, that's all. Doesn't matter. But it was like 2 or 3 weeks, and then it was the first time I needed to know where the bathroom was somehow. Like I just like was not using the bathroom during office hours or something. I don't know how I pulled that off. But so I had to go to one of my coworkers and be like, hey, I know I've been here like 3 weeks, but where's the bathroom?
Yeah, we have one, right? Are we allowed? Also, I found this.
Right? Does everyone just drive home? Is that what they do?
Also, I found this hidden gate on the side of the map that we haven't really explored yet, but
it's a shortcut, maybe,
or an entrance. That, again, I needed the. Oh, I bypassed the laser wall.
Oh, you got a whole thing here.
I bet this is probably something good since it was behind all this stuff.
Holly Spice Wolf says, you ever immediately forget someone's name right after they tell you? Yeah.
I'm actually pretty good about that. Yeah, like, okay, it's just kind of like if I haven't heard it in a while and I haven't interacted with you. But usually, if in the immediate, like, short-term memory, I'll remember it.
Yeah. No, I'm bad about that. And that's, like, one of the nice advantages of modern business relations is a lot of meetings take place on Zoom.
Right.
And then their name is just like in their window, and I've had to lean on that quite a bit in my life.
You don't have to do the thing where you have to very carefully engineer your sentences to where you don't have to say their name.
Oh, I'm a pro at that. I'm not very good with names in general.
You're just like, hey, hey, like I'm trying pronouns. They're my best friend now because I don't know your name, so like. It's like, hey, can you call him over? Like, and you don't. Again, you're too embarrassed to be like, what's his name? Like, just call him over. Hey, hey, man.
I hate. Yeah, I've had that. I've had to do it a number of times that you had that conversation where like, I'm so sorry, but I've forgotten your name, and it always makes. I hate it. Like, I just feel so terrible. Like, I just feel like I'm coming off as such a jerk.
Even if you ask in the most like innocent, polite way, like, hey, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna start handing out business cards to everyone, so it never happens. Well, has it ever happened to you? Have you gotten to like, who the hell are you again?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Okay. But it's a great skill to not have as a journalist is to be bad with names.
Oh. Large
propeller.
Look at that.
Wing. All right. So these are just like better versions of things that you've. That
propeller I want to use as a weapon. It looks kind of cool.
Looks like Kroll.
It's like the glaive from, remember Dark Sector? That forgettable, like, 360 game?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, the glaive, you just threw it around. I beat that game.
Oh, I did too. You know the secret. You know the thing about Dark Sector, right?
It was, like, in development for, like, ever.
No, but, like, there's the other weird thing about Dark Sector. Let me confirm this just because I want to be sure. Gosh, sorry. It was the establishing universe for what is now a very popular series of games. Why can't I think of the name?
Assassin's Creed.
No.
Sherry Stemick saying Warframe?
Warframe, yes. Dark Sector takes place in the Warframe universe.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's like, that's like the weird sort of trivia bit about Dark Sector is like it was the first announced like 360 PlayStation 3 game, right? Like it was the first officially announced game, took years to come out, and then kind of like now that was what established the groundwork for Warframe, you know?
That's wild, because Warframe obviously very popular. I've only ever played Warframe around when it launched because it was one of the few sort of like PlayStation 4 games at the time, and I was just trying to play any like new gen game because I got my PS4 pretty close to launch.
It was free to play too, which was like key. It was like, here's a nice looking PS4 shooter that you can play on day one, and it's free. which I think that actually probably took Warframe pretty far, sort of in terms of success. Like that was good timing on their part. They were very smart.
One of the big examples of like me having to eat my words was I remember playing some of it and being like, oh, this is fine, but like it didn't engage me to stick with it long term. And I remember thinking like, oh, this game probably won't last super long. or like blow up into anything. It seems all right. And yeah, now they have like their own BlizzCon basically every year.
Yeah.
So.
And it all is thanks to Dark Sector starring Michael Rosenbaum.
You think Michael Rosenbaum's a big Warframe guy? You think he goes to TennoCon every year and he's like the guest of honor? Because it's like none of this happens without this guy.
He has a pretty popular podcast. Yeah, if anyone listens to his podcast, let me know if he ever talks about Warframe. Maybe he's like a huge Warframe fan. I mean, I was gonna say like, did they use his likeness in Dark Sector? Or it was just his voice, right, for the main character? It was just his voice. I think he was, of course, Hayden Tenno. We all remember that.
I'm surprised.
Name.
Wait, that's why it's called. I was gonna say, is that why it's called TennoCon?
Oh, maybe. Because I have the Wikipedia page. I just talked about how I'm terrible with names. I thought I would have remembered that.
Is that his name, Hayden? Because Hayden sounds right to me.
Hayden Tenno.
That has to be it. It's named after the forgettable protagonist from Dark Sector.
All right, let's see. When asked for a sequel, said he would love to do a sequel, and that Dark Sector only scratched the surface of the character and weapons potential digital extremes eventually developed. Warframe, which borrows heavily from the original Dark Sector concept video and game.
Yeah.
The original concept for Dark Sector was more similar to what Warframe is now. So I guess maybe it's not like exact. Maybe if like in the lore of Warframe, maybe the events of Dark Sector didn't necessarily happen. I would be curious if anyone knows about that.
Wow. Also, here's some of the things we got. I got a refrigerator.
A grenade turret?
Yeah.
All right.
High grip wheel, which we've had. Another propeller. I want to know what this thing. Can I freeze people with it? It sounds like it. We got a nice
but anyway,
assortment.
Marcus, Dark Sector Super Replay coming out.
I remember that game not being very long. I remember that game. I felt like the game was like 6 hours, 7 hours.
That's the kind of I genuinely would be totally into that as like a super replay game.
It'd be an easy one because I remember that game. Like obviously it didn't. Well, I guess I would say it didn't light the world on fire, but I guess it sort of did. But I mean, I remember it just being fine. Like it wasn't like a bad game, but it was just very, very average.
8.5 hours.
Okay.
Is how long to beat says. That's pretty longish.
I remember thinking it looked nice, like graphical. I was like, oh, this is all right.
Yeah.
Pretty nice looking game. Let's see.
What are you working on, by the way? Just picking up stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where I can get into now, basically. Like, I found this little gate. I'm still trying to get into the Coliseum proper, though. I found this other entrance underneath it, but I was taking back the 2 crates that I found here before I went any further, just so I can not have to be burdened with them. So there's still one there that I can't access quite yet. See, Rushy Fell Painting saying, hey, you guys aren't Tim Turry and Dan Reichert.
Yeah. The thing that made me laugh about that comment, Rushy Fell Painting, was, I mean, Tim has not been affiliated with Game Informer for many, many years. And then
Dan,
you actually missed the C in Reichert, so it's like a different Dan Reichert, technically.
Yeah. Wait, who's the Dan Reichert without the C?
He's just the most brilliant scientist ever to sort of walk the earth.
Oh, I know, I'm familiar with him.
Nobel winner Dan Reichert with a K.
Should he be getting a 3-hour Christopher Nolan biopic?
Got my tickets. Seeing it Wednesday.
I'm seeing Barbie tonight.
Hell yeah. I saw Barbie. I found an early screening, which was very exciting. So I saw it Wednesday night. I'm a cool guy.
You are exclusive access.
Yeah, though we did miss, my family, we missed the memo. Like, everyone was wearing pink. Like, literally. Like, and I guess, because it was like this early showing, they were like giving away free cotton candy to everyone that wore pink. And I was just like, I just walked in with like, black jeans and a gray shirt, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, everybody. I promise I'm excited for this movie."
Was it a thing where as soon as you stepped in, everyone in the theater like turned their heads at you in unison, like the record scratch moment?
It kind of, that was not the case, but it certainly felt like it.
It'd be great if they were like, "We're trying to set a Guinness World Record for most like pink in like a theater," and you completely ruined it for them.
It up. Yeah.
The Guinness record holder just storms out of the room like, "Well, too bad, disqualified."
It was a fun showing though because everyone was super excited to be there. So there was like hooting and hollering during the movie, like in a good way, right? Not in a bad way, but just like applause breaks and huge bouts of laughter and stuff. So it was super fun.
I'm pumped. It looks real good.
I like it a lot. I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, how do you get into them? This is still a weird nut to crack is getting to this place, and it's like it's all that laser wall over there.
But see, I was thinking, like, there's the bridge, and then there's the section to the left of it where it's open.
It's a pretty big gap, though.
But you don't think you can, because, like, the way, like, where, are you there? Are you right next to it?
I should be next to it, yeah.
Okay, like, go up to it. I just want to, maybe I'm giving the spring too much credit, but, like, drive close to it.
All right, okay. Yeah,
like
here?
No, keep going. Let's just like go up to the ramp to the left of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
so like right here-ish.
Keep going. Keep going.
Like
keep going.
Past the bridge, over the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just want you to look at it head on, basically.
Like if this wall was in here, it'd be pretty doable.
But I'm saying I think there's like a right. I keep doing this thing, Marcus. It's so stupid. I'm pointing at my screen like it's gonna help you. You don't think you could leap from there to the left of the bridge?
I mean, if I could glide, I could, but I don't think I have enough hang time.
That's what I'm saying. Is the spring? Am I giving the spring too much credit?
I think you're giving it too much. Let me try it.
No, but yeah. But I'm saying from that little corner.
Okay, I'll try.
So like this right here that you're driving on right now, that's your ramp.
Oh God, you're right. Jesus Christ, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, that's
is it. Can I push this down or?
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I gotta say, I thought there was some. I thought you, since you had the controller in your hands, like I thought maybe you knew that the spring wouldn't take you that far. But when I saw it earlier, I was like, oh, Marcus must know something I don't, because that just seems like a pretty straight shot.
Right. Also, I just did something. I paid money for something.
Trapdoor 3 combination. I think you unlocked some.
It's in that building over
lever.
Yeah, over there. Oh, let me just knock that lamppost over. Man, Occam's razor.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. Come on. Come on.
You just gotta pick up the car, man. God, I wish I could do this sometimes with parallel parking. I don't mind parallel parking too much. But
pick up the car and carefully place it into space.
Yeah, that'd just make it a little bit easier.
Yeah. Oh, we're here. We're here. We get to see the inner walls of this place.
My God.
Look at these. This is where like the elite live. It's like the 1%. Here, look at them. Look at the fancy penguins with their top hats and stuff.
Oh, they really do have top hats.
Everyone has a top hat. The rhinos. That's how you know they're rich.
And they have the frilly collars. Some of them too.
Why have top hats gone away? Like, how is that not made of resurgence? Like, fashion always comes and goes, but top hats have yet to have their big like renaissance. What's going on? I would wear a top. I used to think there was a time where Abraham Lincoln was my favorite president, not because he freed slaves and that benefited me directly, but because he wore a top hat, and I was like, that's a cool look. Like legit, I thought the top hat was like a cool look for
top.
Yeah, just bring it back. I'm trying to figure out the switch to open this thing.
Let's bring back like wigs too, the powdered wigs.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just go buy a wig that looks like it. I guess you could do that anytime.
Weren't a lot of those things, like the wigs, were like prone to lice, and like they were heavily. The reason they were so dusty is because they were like deodorized, because everyone smelled terrible back then. So if you put like this perfume-laden, dusty wig on your head, you'd smell like 20% better, right?
Yeah. So, like, just really just screwing yourself over there. All right, let's just do a level, since we can do that now. Terrarium of Terror. This is like a new world.
This is a world where deodorant just didn't exist, you know, so.
All right. Legends Orange said, next stream, I expect Marcus in a top hat and Kyle in a powdered wig. Let's do it. It's going to be hard to put my headphones on over the top hat.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got to get extra wide.
Okay, what are we parodying here? What's the...
Terrarium of Terror.
What's the reference? Is it like a... What's that... Remember, oh, God, what's the name of the movie where the people shrink and they go inside the human body? The really old movie?
The Amazing Journey or something?
That sounds right.
Gosh,
I don't know if
Incredible Journey? It wasn't a show, though. It was a movie.
Yeah, a movie. Is that actually Inner Space? Is that that? Or is that
well, that is a movie where someone shrinks down and goes inside a body, but I'm thinking of something different. Incredible Journey is a talking animal movie.
Rugrats did like a parody of it when the episode where Chucky ate the watermelon seed, and they pretended to go inside his body to get rid of it.
Shrink in Body movie.
The Magic School Bus. Sure. I mean, there was a Magic School Bus episode. Ooh, this place looks cool.
Fantastic Voyage.
Yes,
I knew it was
that's
something.
that. Yep, that's it.
It was like adjective. It was like hyperbolic adjective and sort of a simile for like trip, right? Like I knew it was like with that, right?
All right, let's get a look at this place.
Or a synonym for trip is what I meant to say.
Look at this. Kind of looks like. Do you ever play Journey to the Savage Planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game's cool.
All right. Yeah, the game is cool. It kind of reminds me of that look, or that Disney movie that nobody apparently saw, Strange Journey, the one that came out last year. With the family.
I watched it.
Is it good? Because I feel like they sent that movie out to die.
It's okay. It's just fine. The coolest part of the movie is also the thing that is like to reveal it would be a major spoiler.
Okay. I remember,
right? Like if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
I was just flabbergasted by the marketing or like lack thereof of that movie. Where they showed the trailer and I was like, okay, this looks okay. And then it felt like they just showed the one trailer and were like, it's coming out. We don't need to do anything else with this.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it had the same push that like, because it's like ostensibly an animated classic, right? Like it's in the same pantheon as like a Zootopia or like a Big Hero 6, and they're like, I don't know, we'll just throw this out. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's not like oh, you guys, you missed out on it. Like you need Strange Journey.
Okay, I was like, is there like a best kept secret kind of a factor?
It's not like secretly amazing or anything, but it's also not bad. But like, it's one of those. It's a movie where like watching that one trailer, I was like, okay, I think it's a movie where they, it's like I think I know what this is about, and then like. I don't know. Can I spoil like a little bit of it for you?
I mean, I think I have an idea. Like, it seems like it becomes something surprising. Is that
right?
The
like
gist?
But even early on, like the thing is I thought it was a movie where like a family went to a different planet.
Okay.
Right? It's not. It is everything that they're experiencing takes place in their world.
Okay.
Which is like surprised me. And then even beyond that, there's an additional fun thing at the end that is weird. That. I think people would be like, that is cool, but it's like, but if you also put that in the trailer, then that would just spoil a huge, important emotional beat in the movie.
Also, I got a piece of glass that refuses to get on my car. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Just flip your car upside down.
So they're really making it work to get. There's only 2 Jiggies in this world, but you got to go through a whole thing to get to either of them.
Lazarus Journey says, is it about soccer? No, it's not. It's not secretly about soccer, like the movie we were talking about earlier. Early Man, yeah.
Are we getting the name of that movie right too? Strange Journey? Is that what it was called?
I think so. Let me see.
I knew it was something that was kind of generic.
Strange World, maybe.
It was something kind of generic.
Strange World is what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, they really didn't try with that name, right? I don't know. Strange World. That's memorable.
Yeah, it's not a great name.
Let's see. Klungo, great botanical hero. Find floatberry seed. Everybody think it extinct. Must plant seed before it dries up. Sure.
You have to deliver a seed somewhere? Is that...
Perfect planting place for... Oh, look. We can zoom out and see what this really looks like, this place. It's a biodome.
All right.
Yeah. Pauly Shore's magnum opus. Alright, so I just need something I can carry, which, I mean, honestly, I could probably just use this. All right. JG saying, I think it's the first 3D Disney movie where they kill someone permanently. I think they're talking about Strange World. I already forgot what it was. Strange. I keep wanting to say Strange
World. Oh, that's a good question.
I might be
so 3D because
with-
they kill a lot of villains in the 2D animated movies, like Gaston and stuff like that.
Yeah, or like heroes, like, you know, Mufasa, obviously, but like... Oh, also,
Gosh.
I'm already almost out of... Oh.
I mean, Big Hero 6 has
Oh, yeah, the
very
brother.
early. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he dies in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's like the whole movie is based around it. Okay, I need something to keep this wet while I'm driving, which we do have a squirter. Which
All right,
I don't like calling it that, but that is
I mean,
the
this is
name
like
of it.
is this like truly the one explicit
Squirter challenge?
yeah, like what else would you use this for, really, you know?
Where is that liquid squirter? Let's see. I mean, can I
just have
spray
it
it on the car? Like if I, you know
Is
what I
that-
mean?
Yeah,
Like
right there. Could you face it the other way?
Yeah. That should work.
Let's try it. Do you have to like press a button or does it do it automatically?
Probably. I assume I have to press a button just because everything works that way. Alright, I'm not gonna save it. This is too specific.
Yeah, I was looking at some tips earlier for you ended up not needing them, but I was like looking up how to deal with that jumping grunty, you know?
Yeah.
And they had made something and they suggested they're like, yeah, don't even save this vehicle, but here's what you can make something like this, you know?
Alright, oh, what's staying there? Okay, let's see.
Okay, so
Yep,
does
that is the perfect solution. What we're doing. Yep, there we go. I just
yeah,
gotta-
because the heart would go down otherwise, right?
Yeah, it goes down gradually.
Not
I'm just
from
gonna save
you.
it to where it gets in the red. I'm not gonna hold it down the whole time, and I just hope I'm going the right
Oh,
way.
So you
It's
do have
kinda-
to press a button then.
Yeah. Wait, why isn't it spraying?
Yeah, it's got.
Oh, it's
X.
empty.
How do you refill it? Do you
Oh
have a
wait,
tank?
do I need to dip it in bodies of water to refill it? I think that's how the other sort of like squirty weapons worked before, or like the mini games that required to fill water or spray stuff. You had to keep dipping it in water. I wonder if there's paths that I should follow that kind of give me like refill points, basically. All right, well, we're halfway to a good idea. Oh, get this bird out of here.
Is that what that is? A bird?
Yeah, like a little mechanical chicken thing, chocobo.
So do you think?
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, there's some water there.
Oh, I mean, I could probably just drive it through there. And do I have to just follow? Wait, is that actually?
Wait, hold on.
Do
Yeah,
I?
get in there for a
Up
minute.
there. Kind of. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't know the path, but I'm just gonna follow. I'm gonna go
then you-
down. I think going up was my problem.
Ooh, I don't know, man. It seems to be pointing.
No, no,
then you
it's
can-
good. It's going.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll save
And then
the
you can
water.
use your spray. Yeah, you'll just wait until until it gets pretty low, which it is getting there.
Yeah, I think I still have water left in the tank. All right, where are you?
Okay,
Across the
not too
way? Over here? Okay, up. I hope this can...
Yeah, does this go through, or is this? Okay, looks like there's like another sort of track there.
Oh, here we go. Oh, God! Oh, wait, I thought it... Oh, I was worried there for a
hey,
second.
that worked. That was wild.
Oh, I got
Good
the
work,
TT...
man.
Oh, got a trophy for something.
I got the TT trophy as well.
I got
Few
an achievement.
trophy cards.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting in 360 it doesn't tell you what you did for. The Dark Ages. There we go. One down, one to go.
God, that one was. Yeah, that was. You really cut that close, but I really nailed it ultimately.
Yeah, some close calls on this episode. Ooh, give me all these notes. Gold notes too? I'll take them all.
Do we need notes anymore? I mean,
There's still, I mean, I had to spend notes for
got-
that guy that I bought something that I'm still not clear about. So I mean,
no, yeah, I guess that's true. There's probably parts you can buy. Maybe there's a shop we just haven't discovered. Or something.
yeah, that's probably 100% true knowing us. It's like, you could have been buying important parts that you need instead of waiting for the game to maybe give them to you.
Right.
Oh boy. Too busy talking about Strange World and soccer.
Whoa, what's happening here? Oh god.
All right, we're up there. There we go.
Poor and Curly says, have you guys checked out Gravity Circuit yet? On the final boss. I'm on the final boss. Super fun Mega Man game. Definitely up your alley.
Yeah, I mean, I did the NGT and I played the demo for it, and I liked it a lot. It's just I've been tied up with really Exoprimal.
Yeah,
just tied up with other stuff. Playing that for review right now.
Yeah, I put it on my Switch wish list the other day, which I'll just do for, you know, that's like sort of my primary console for those kind of games. So,
oh my
if it
gosh,
goes on sale, maybe I'll pick it up. But I do want to try it. Everything you told me about it, Marcus, made it sound cool.
Look at this thing that I have to drive. I gotta take this up to the top of that, like, tower or hill, whatever you want to call it.
The Sail Springer.
Okay. Poor and Curly saying, I think it edges out Vengeful Guardian.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I played Vengeful Guardian earlier this year. Ended up reviewing it actually because I kind of like just checked it out and then I was kind of surprised. I was like, oh, I'm almost at the end. I'll finish this thing and write a review for it.
All
Yeah,
right,
but it's pretty solid. I like that game. Okay, what's the goal here?
Just get up top as quickly as I can. It's got a.
So you're going bad.
It's very slow. So they kind of want you to jump, but it does not control well. So like I could jump to try to skip tiers. If I can. Boy.
At this point, it seems like you were better off just sort of. Why don't you just go the path and we'll see how close or not close you get, right?
Yeah, that's a good call.
This looks difficult already, says Holly.
It doesn't feel great. Like, it's intentionally very slow, and it just feels like... And I think they're even illustrating it with the little wind things. Like, it feels like you have a bunch of wind resistance against you.
What is the conceit? What is it you're delivering?
Something... I think it's solar panels or something. It's something for the plants. That's all I gather. They're like, hey, get this up here. It'll help the plants. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, 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 why am I veering? Am I too high? Am I, like, I felt like there was, like, a lot of pushback once I got to a certain height, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I still gotta get all the way up there. Oh, boy,
Wait,
okay.
Are you hanging a left here? Is that what you're
I think
doing?
I'm just gonna stick to the path, I guess, but it's getting... Is this saying, like, I can't go any higher than this? Like, it's too steep? Should I be trying? Oh boy. Oh boy.
What are you supposed to do?
I'm like brute forcing it up this hill now. I'm just trying to bunny hop up my, you know?
I mean, it's working.
If I can feather it, I won't go flying off. Okay, I don't like how I'm...
The angle you're at.
Yeah, I don't like this. Turning is almost impossible. It just does not want to turn.
There you go.
All right, I'm still got time. I'm still in the blue.
Yeah, you're. God, some of these I'm like.
I don't need that text box right now. That's actually kind of in the way. Right,
but I mean, you're on track though. Like,
is this it? Am I there? I think one more loop.
No, not quite. I can't believe it was like pushing. I can't believe you were like sliding backwards there.
Yeah. I think I've got to. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. So this now.
I could just drop down.
Now you gotta try to jump down there. I mean, that's what you gotta do, right?
I mean, I could follow the path, but why do that? Oh no! No! No!
I think. I mean, look. Hindsight's 20/20, but I think you made the right call of trying to jump towards it. I don't think going on the spiral path.
Well,
right? That seems.
I wasn't gonna do that. I debated between just dropping down, but then I was afraid that I don't know. For some reason, I thought dropping down I would lose. I would just I wouldn't get the height to stay on for some reason, so I tried to jump. But I didn't think he would like when I jumped. He like veered to the left instead of just going forward.
This almost feels like you should. Assuming you can lift it with your magic wand or whatever.
Oh, like just, do you think I'd be able
Would it be faster to just carry it?
Oh, no. Nope,
okay, so you have to, okay, you hit a button.
They weren't going to let players get one over on them. Oh, actually, that might have been a bad idea because now I lost my momentum that I built up.
Oh, sorry.
No
Oh, we had to
worries.
try.
No, it was a good idea. Trying to see if we could catch Rare with their pants down on that. Like, bet they didn't think of this. Ha! And it's like, no, we're not as clever as we thought we were.
Of course we thought of that. What's wrong with you?
All right, let's...
We created Donkey Kong Country. You don't think we know that you're going to try to get out and carry the car?
You know how much tech went behind letting you throw Diddy around in those barrels that have two in you on there?
We invented Kiddy Kong. We had the courage to make a baby a giant monkey for a video game.
No one ever
You
talks
think we
about
don't know what you're trying to do?
Kiddy Kong. Was he in the Mario movie? Was he a cameo somewhere in that giant scene? 'Cause I feel like I saw everyone else but him.
Gosh.
Oh boy.
All right, hold on. Like, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I think I own the Voodoo version. Was Kiddy Kong in the Mario Brothers movie? Because he's not in 64. Donkey Kong 64.
Maybe in the next game they just say he grew up. Like they show the passage of time by having him appear in like the next Donkey Kong Country as just an adult Kong. And they can't call him Kiddy anymore. He's just, I don't know, man Kong. Adulty Kong. Righteous Lot asking, hey Game Informer, how do I subscribe to your magazine? I can't figure it out on the website. Kyle, you want to help them out with that?
I don't know if we.
As I try to struggle up this
I
stupid
don't
hill.
know if we have anything. We're working on it. I think we have some upgrades we need to make to the site that we're trying to figure out. So I don't have an immediate answer for you, Righteous Lot, unfortunately. But keep an eye out.
Oh boy, I can't believe I was so close that first time, and then it all went to hell. Yeah, I should try my bunny hopping strategy, actually.
I mean, that worked pretty well. It's that slippery spot there. It's like, how did you do that the first time? It was
luck,
the bunny
honestly.
hopping?
It wasn't like, I think I just happened to get a sweet spot. Ugh. I mean, I still have time. I don't have to abandon. I can maybe jump to that leaf.
I think that's the trick, is you have to do the leaf jumps, I think.
All right, well, I can do that one. I definitely can't go any further than that, but let's see.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so the trick...
You think let's just jump through the leaves, you think? I'm trying to see, do the leaves feel easier to drive on? Maybe?
You're the only one that can answer that question.
I don't know what that path is over there, but I'm just going to stick to the... Alright.
Okay, but see, now I feel like you can just stay on the path at this point. It's just, you got past that little slippery section.
Yeah, I think I built up some momentum. Please? Please? Let me? Please? Just one more, just, come on. I gotta, like, encourage this car to... Come on, baby, you can do it, come on. You got this, girl.
Oh, don't go off the edge. Oh.
Just one more inch. All right, here we go.
All right, so this is where everything went wrong last time.
So last time I jumped, maybe I'll just fall. Because I am, like, on top of it. But, wait, am I on top of it? Doesn't look like it.
Because the problem is you're
I mean, I do
tilting to
have...
the left. So if you jump, it's going to, like, launch you left.
Which is what
Does that
happened
make
last
sense?
time, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid if I fall, I'm leaving myself to the mercy of gravity.
Just
like,
go take the spiral, right? Is
I
it
have
too late
time.
now, though?
No, I have
just
plenty
take
of
the
time.
spiral.
Yeah. Oh god, but I'm gaining speed.
I think you just gotta jump on that one section, right?
It was like the opposite problem of like now I have too much speed because I started going downhill.
Yeah,
and now I'm
can't
just
turn
flying.
fast enough.
God dang. How far am I gonna fall? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, man. Oh.
Man, I don't think Kiddy Kong is in the Mario Brothers movie. I have it like I'm watching it. I'm watching the Kong versus Mario
There's no like
scene.
Screen Rant article that's like, here's all the
There
Kongs you
probably
missed.
Is. I'll just Google, is Kiddy Kong in the Mario movie?
Wait, that's not what you led with? You were
No, I
trying
pulled
to
up the
pick him
movie.
out?
I pulled up the digital streaming movie and just had it playing on my
I
laptop.
was like, I think I'll manually sort through all of these Kongs and find him. Where's Waldo?
All right. Kitty Kong makes it. He's in there somewhere, it says. Okay.
They don't have a
Game
screenshot of
Explained
it?
has it.
Oh, come on.
Here's a cracked article. Why Kitty Kong is so controversial. Oh, no,
Is
that's
it?
not. That's not cracked. That's CBR.
I was gonna say, is that why we haven't seen him? Is Kitty Kong been canceled? What did he do?
Forget Donkey Kong. The most hated Kong is in the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's
Wait,
Kitty Kong.
forget Donkey. Who says that Donkey is the most hated Kong?
Yeah, who hates Donkey Kong?
I thought maybe Funky Kongs. I know some people don't like him, but like, which those people are wrong as well.
I mean, it's got to be one of the Mario 64 Kongs, right? Those guys are.
Oh yeah.
Those guys are terrible. I do want to see this. Here, let's see. Game Explain has a video where they show all the cameos. They timestamp Kitty Kong. No, unfortunately, they don't.
All right, this is the one. I'm calling it now. This is gonna be the one.
I mean, I think what you got to do is you got to kind of hit that spiral
All right, here we
fast
go.
and just jump off the edge, right? You just got to jump.
That I am worried about that. Just the positioning. If I can maybe stick to the. Damn it! Oh wait!
Oh, nice!
Oh!
Did it, dude? That was.
Oh my gosh, that was terrifying.
Wait, did you not? Oh,
No, I got it.
For a moment, I thought you didn't get a jiggy.
Oh, that would be great, but no, I got it. Man, a lot of close calls today on these challenges. Yes, I never want to do that again. And we're done with this world, which is good because we're kind of coming up. We got 5 minutes left so I think we can maybe turn in our jiggies. And oh, something's happening. Oh yeah, there's saying you can go get them.
Okay, it looks like Kitty Kong is driving one of the carts in the sort of cart scene.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. Can't not have Kitty Kong, the star of Donkey Kong Country 3.
And Miyamoto was very adamant that he be included. They're like, if he can't be in this movie, then there is no movie. I think was his exact words.
You know, I joked about Rare had the courage to put Kitty Kong in the game, but like genuinely, pretty bold move to have like the third game not have either of the two characters who were in the original game. You know what I mean? Like, neither Donkey Kong nor Diddy Kong are playable characters in Donkey Kong Country 3. Which is kind of wild.
DKC 3 was pretty late in the SNES. So, like, was the N64 out by that point?
Yeah, I believe so. And no, because I know Granny Kong is playing an N64 in her cave or whatever.
Which hell of a way to mark it. Like, hey, you should go get this new thing that Granny Kong's playing.
I know.
Don't you want to be as cool and up to date as the grandma monkey?
So let's see. Donkey Kong Country 3, November 18th. It looks like of 1996.
Yeah, I was like, maybe that's why they're like, we don't need to put the stars in this game because who cares at this point? We've already moved on to our next thing.
Okay, and then September 29th for the N64. Yeah, so the 64 was out when Donkey Kong Country 3 came out. That is wild. I love Donkey Kong Country 3. I played 1 and 3 the most. I never owned a copy of 2, but 1 and 3 I own. So me and my brother 100%ed 3. That is not an easy game to 100%.
I know I played 3, but it's the one I remember the least because I definitely played it the least of the 3.
Yeah.
2's
the one I played the least.
I should fire it up on the SNES library of Switch.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game.
Got a vacuum. That'd probably be useful.
Congratulations.
And, yeah, this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, geez, dude, you made enough progress for like 2 standard episodes.
Amazing what happens when you pay attention and
right.
figure out how the video game is structured. But yeah, we have how many JEs? What's the JE count? 66?
Okay, cool.
And we actually have one that we can get right now that we just haven't collected. But you see on the mini map, they're saying like, hey, you can go get one right now and bring it here. So we really have 67.
And then we're thinking, and we think at 75 we can beat the game.
Look at that. Look at how that's framed.
Yeah.
And plus, that's where you started the game. So it would just make sense to like, okay, now you're coming back to finish it off. Like, that has to be the end game.
It does. It feels like I don't want to say we might beat it next week, because I think what would happen is we would collect the final jiggies, and then there's like one last big challenge that we won't have time to do, probably, right?
Yeah, that sounds
presumably.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, we're and this is all based on assumption. We could be way off. Maybe there's a whole lot more and we're not realizing it. But we're getting there. We're almost done.
We are. Look at those. So satisfying to see all those jiggies in there.
Floating around. It's like reminds me of Squid Game.
It does, actually. Banjo-Kazooie, the Squid Game of rare games, turns out. Yeah, well, happy Friday, everyone. We'll be back next week with part 12. Man, part 12 of our Banjo-Kazooie.
Long one.
Nuts and Bolts Super Replay. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Go see Barbieheimer. All that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.